Hello everyone, I'm Paul McGuire Grimes. There have been countless iterations of Charles Dickens' A Christmas Carol over the last few decades, but that never stops filmmakers from adding their own spin to this tale. The new film Spirited is a musical version with Ryan Reynolds and Will Ferrell. It's now streaming on Apple TV Plus, and I want to talk about it. This is Paul's trip to the movies. Will Ferrell plays the familiar role of the Ghost of Christmas Present. He has a dedicated staff of support ghosts who visit different types of Scrooges throughout the holiday season. Now, after they make someone a better person, like the crotchety neighbor Karen, they then sing about their success and move on to their next client. Now, that happens to be Ryan Reynolds as Clint Briggs. He's a business consultant who stokes division as part of his brand and business tactics. Clint Briggs has been labeled an unredeemable, but the Ghost of Christmas Present is bound to turn him around. The film also stars Octavia Spencer as Briggs' assistant, Tracy Morgan as the voice of yet to come, and Sunita Mani as Christmas Past. Spirited was directed by Sean Anders, who co-wrote it with his frequent collaborator John Morris. They've also made movies like Instant Family and Daddy's Home. It features new original music by Oscar and Tony-winning pair Ben Chapek and Justin Paul, who did La La Land, Dear Evan Hansen, and The Greatest Showman. Everyone fully embraces the movie musical genre here. Will Ferrell and Ryan Reynolds aren't singers, but they do their own singing, which then comes across as kind of a more speak-singy approach as they tackle the full song and dance numbers. Octavia Spencer easily handles her musical numbers with just her natural warmth and has a really lovely kind of husky, deeper tone to her voice. She's essentially the Bob Cratchit of this adaptation. Spirited directly references A Christmas Carol multiple times, with Ryan Reynolds' character mentioning the book and the Bill Murray movie, and one of the ghosts replies, "Like every other adaptation no one asked for." Now, Sean Anders keeps this a contemporary set story in the age of social media outrage, and there are secret surprises along the way. Another big shift here is the focus on both the characters of Clint Briggs and Christmas Present. There is a backstory for the Ghost of Christmas Present, which is revealed, and there's this journey for both characters in what they end up learning from each other. It's a pretty funny and clever script, and Sean Anders lets his two leads really play into their usual shticks. Ryan Reynolds gets to play another mouthy character full of attitude every step of the way, and Will Ferrell is allowed to, of course, play into his heightened outbursts and facial expressions, like we've come to expect from him. I even noticed him channeling Buddy the Elf from time to time. But they play off each other so well, so it's just an easy pairing to kind of laugh along with as the Ryan Reynolds character bah humbugs his way through the story. Spirited is a light-hearted new Christmas movie that you can add to your list. It's just full of cheer and inspirational learning lessons. I'm giving Spirited 3 out of 5 ticket stubs. If you like my review today, click subscribe on my YouTube channel. I got some other movie reviews, as well as my appearances on Twin Cities Live. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok at Paul's Movie Trip, and then go to my website, paulstriptothemovies.com, for even more reviews. Thank you so much for watching my review of Spirited. It's streaming on Apple TV Plus. This is Paul's Trip to the Movies.